Hey team, and welcome back to the mat for your express legs and abs. So we've got a nice short fiery one today. I've got some light dumbbells. So I've only got 1 kilos, but you could use up to 2 to 3 kilos. We're not doing anything overhead if that helps you make your pick. So guys, without further ado, let's bring yourself back to the mat. I'm going to take one dumbbell in each hand and I'm going to go towards the end of my mat with my feet hip distance apart. Soften your knees and go ahead and take some nice big juicy shoulder rolls here. Inviting a little bit of a bop through the knee, or just bringing your mind and your body to the mat for the next 20 minutes or so. Let's take 2 more. Good. One more. This time, let the dumbbells hang heavy in the hands. Tuck your chin to your chest, roll down through your upper back, your middle back, all the way down to your forward fold. Maybe your dumbbells park at the bottom there. Bend your knees generously. Exhale, straighten your knees as much as you can. A little bit of a stretch through the back of the hamstring. Let's take 3 more knee bends. For 2. Last one. Good. Softening the back of the knee here. Dumbbells hang heavy. Start to connect through to your core as you round and unravel your spine all the way back up to standing. Nice big shoulder roll at the top for 2. One more roll down now. We're going to tuck the chin heavy, flexing through the spine, coming all the way back down and just parking the dumbbells in front of you there. Go ahead and straighten your right leg for me. Hold on to the right ankle with your left hand and find a nice big twist. Right arm opens up to the ceiling. Right armpit follows. Coming down through center, inhale, we change sides. Straighten your left leg, open up through that left arm. Good, inhale. Exhale, back to the right side. Finding a little more range maybe on this round. And then right hand, left ankle, left arm up to the ceiling. All right, coming back through center. Just collect those dumbbells before you unroll, all the way back up to standing, and give those shoulders a roll for 2. And 1. Fantastic team. Okay, take a step forwards, feet just slightly wider than hips. And we're going to hone in to our big toe connection. So press down through your big toe, then all remaining 4 on both sides. We've got a whole 4 foot on the mat. I want you to press down through the big toe without shifting too far forwards. Now we're going to hover the heels into your calf raise and then come straight back down. Exhale, lift and tap. Now, in this move, guys, it's quite a simple move realistically, but balance is a challenge. And moving with control in that sort of vertical plane straight up and straight down versus shifting forwards, then lifting is what I want you to see if you can hone in on. Nice, guys. Now, maybe you find a very soft little landing of the heel before you go straight back up, keeping the tension in the back of the calf there. Good. For 6. Little tap. 5. Soften your rib cage. Try not to flare through the front body. 4. 3. 2. Good. We're going to add on here. Last one. Lower the heels down. This time, sink your hips back. Reach your hands forwards. Standing tall, lift the heels. We're going to add on a squat. Drop the heels, sink the hips. Nice, team. So don't rush into getting into a deep squat here. We're just going to start to warm up through the hips, knees, and ankles, maintaining that height through the crown of the head as you lift into your calf raise. Good, guys. All right, heart rate will start to get up here slightly. Maybe now that you've found your rhythm, you can find a little bit of depth in your squat. Beautiful, team. We have 5. In 4. Think lengthening your fingers away from hips. In 3. Good. In 2. Last one. Sink the hips down. Hold. Hands come to center. We're going to pulse the hips up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Good. Continue with this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hold it there. Beautiful. From here, team, can you float your right heel off the mat? Lower your right heel down. Lift your left heel off the mat. Lower it down. Good. We're going to come down and hold that squat. From here, hips back over heels. We lift an inch, we lower an inch. Lift an inch, lower an inch. Start to spread the floor apart from underneath your feet. Anchor back with the hips. 6, 5, 4, 3. Feeling the heat in the thighs for 2. Last 1. Hold that squat. Chest is proud. We're going to float the right heel off the mat. Lower the right heel down. Float the left heel off the mat. Alternating from side to side here. I've got the shakes and quivers through that deep calf muscle already. So hips are staying low here, guys. Try not to lift as you lift into your calf raise. Elbows wide, shoulders down from ears. We have 6 here, guys. Good. In 5. In 4. In 3. In 2. Last 1. Lower the heel. Sink the hips a little deeper. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Standing tall. 1. Whew. All right. Hopefully leggies are feeling warm, team. We're going to set ourselves up into a split stance. So getting straight into it, I want your right foot forwards, your left foot back just behind you. And we're going to come into sort of like a little bit of a split standing squat position. So we're not in a lunge, just a little baby step back. From here, hands are heavy, chest is proud. We're going to sink into a single legged squat, coming straight down, lifting all the way back up. Now you're in charge here of maintaining the tension in the glutes, hammies and quads on your right side. So try your very best sort of not to sort of bounce in and out of this and control it down and then squeezing, connecting through heel and big toe as you come back up. Nice, guys. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Last 1. I want you to meet me down in your squat hold. We're going to brush the palms back, extend the elbows long. From here, bend the elbow. Good. Extend the elbow. We're holding that squat. We bend and extend. Now we want to maintain that little connection through rib and hip. So stay soft through the rib cage. Try not to flare or arch through your upper back. Good, team. Let's add on the scooter with that left leg. Press back with the arm and elbow and then bend to come back in. Beautiful, team. We're maintaining that right knee over ankle. Crown of the head is long. Chest is broad. We are here, team, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it all the way out and hold. Good. Bend the elbows, bring the back leg in. Stay with me here. You're going to shift your weight slightly into the left leg as you hover your right heel. Lower your heel back down. A little bit of a balance challenge. We hover, lift, and lower. Good. So we're staying nice and narrow with the feet. And you're going to start to press into the right big toe. Now, if you like, stay here with just the leg. Otherwise, we add on with the arms. As the leg heel hovers, press the arms back. As you lower it, bend your elbows. Tricep kick back with that single calf raise. Good, team. Maintain your balance. Maybe your gaze is locked onto something. Let's go for 5, 4, heel lifts, arms go long. In 3, in 2, last 1. Lift the heel, extend the arms. Stay with me here, team. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. We're going to pulse the whole arm bone up an inch, pulsing from the shoulder joint, little squeeze of the back body. Heel is lifted on that right leg. Oh my goodness. Stay with us, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't panic. 2, 1. Extend the arms, squeeze the upper back body. Just the hips to finish, guys. We're pulsing down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Both heels are lifted. Weight is predominantly on that right side.
Good, guys. Make it short and sharp. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels. Oh my goodness. Shake it out. Well done, guys. Find the back of your mat. Roll it down into your forward fold. Dump the dumbbells down, team, and just give those knees a bit of a pedal. Hands can find the mat or your shins. Well done, team. Okay, we're going to leave the legs there for a moment and bring ourselves down to your 4-point kneeling position. So when you're ready, dumbbells out in front of you, coming down onto your hands and knees. And I'm going to turn to face you so you can see me. But we're going to step left leg out long, right knee underneath your hip, and then dumbbells are at the ready. We're coming into sort of a split high kneeling position. So obliques, core, second part of our workout. Knuckles are going to be together with the dumbbells and elbows are going to go out wide. We're going to anchor really heavy through that left heel. A little bit of a stretch here. If that's the case for you and it's too much, just bend that left leg. And we're going to find a little tuck of the tail to stay tall and stacked through the shoulders. Let's find our side flexion. Right elbow leads the way towards the mat. Anchor through that left hip. We come all the way back up. We're going to start with the elbows bent, focusing on opening the left rib from the left hip, and then restacking. So, I know it might not seem like it, but your hips have to do a lot of work here. Stabilizing the trunk. So I want you to press into the right shin. Maintain that connection through to your glute. And you're using your left oblique connection to bring you back, stacked shoulders over hips. Option to stay here, guys, or we start to add on with the arms. The next time you find your side flexion, hold. Open the arms out wide. Imagine you're stretching a band. Bring them back to center. Restack. We hinge, we fold. Open and stretch. Come back to center. Restack. Good work, team. Starting to find those little shakes, those little adjustments through your form here. We have 3 to go. Well done. And 2. Ooh, nearly lost my balance. Okay. The next time you stack shoulders over hips, take a breath in. We're meeting in that side flexion, hold. Just the arms. We reach out and then connect the knuckles. Stay in that flexion. Reach out and connect. Well done, guys. Make the adjustments as you need. Beautiful. 4, 5. Maybe you turn your gaze to the floor if you need to. 4, 3, 2. Reach the arms long and hold on your last one. Anchor the left heel heavy. Hold here, guys. We're going for a little lift through that left side body. Not all the way up, just a tiny little lift, like someone's grabbed your hand and has pulled you up an inch and dropped you back down. 4, 6. 5, 4. Dumbbells out of those hands in 3, 2, 1. Don't panic. Dumbbells come to the floor. Right hand finds the mat. Ooh, thank goodness. Okay, from here, guys, right hand under that right shoulder, left hand to hip. You're going to anchor through your left leg, scoop your right leg in to meet your left. You'll find your side plank position. If you need to, right shin can stay on the mat here. Another option is perfectly fine there. Otherwise, we are up in that high plank. We're going to hold here, drop the hips down an inch, lift the hips up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Good, team. So you're going to cinch through that right side waist this time. Maybe your top hand goes to the ceiling, maybe your eyes turn to the floor. We have 10 seconds here. Well done, team. Stay stacked, little tuck of the tail. Final 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift and hold. Stay with me, guys. Nothing moves, just find stability. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Bring your knees back down to the mat, guys. Well done. Park the left hand down, float the right hand up and over, and give that wrist a bit of a rock and roll. Good news, team. One side is done and dusted. Park the right hand down. We fold over to the left. Let's finish off the legs and obliques on the other side. When you're ready, we're going to collect our dumbbells back into the center of your mat. Hands in front of shoulders, tuck the toes, team. We're going to make our way to that downward dog, just as a little pedal out in between left and right side. Feel free to take this moment to grab a sip of water if you need. It is a nice, short, fiery little class, guys. So we are almost there. When you're ready, walk your feet in to meet your hands or dumbbells. Collect those dumbbells and we're going to roll our way back up. Fabulous, guys. Okay, let's do this. Left leg is going to step forwards. Right leg is going to prop just at the heel. Hands, dumbbells nice and heavy by your side. We're going to think, bend the knees, crack at the hips first though. Find your single leg squat. This time, body weight is through your left leg. We're going to maintain that tension through the quad, glute, and hammy, just by not sort of tucking and locking at the top of that hip extension. Keeping a little bit of softness in the hip. Nice, guys. Stay proud through the collarbones, just so we don't round in that squat. Good work. We've got 5 here before we start to think about adding those scooters on. In 3, in 2, last one. Meet me in your squat hold. We're going to lock the arms in by your side. Elbows wrap in nice and tight, upper arm bone to the side of your body. We're going to find that tricep kickback. Inhale, we bend. Exhale, extend. Good. Inhale, bend. And extend. Now, body weight's going to shift into the left leg. When you're ready, start to add in that right leg scooter with the arms. Press back and pull in. Press and pull. Loading up that left side, maintaining that stacked position. Left knee over left ankle, behind big toe, guys. Good. Maybe you pick up the pace a little, or maybe you soften the amount of weight in that right side for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Step it in, elbows bend. Stay with me here, team. Okay, we're going to find that float. Single leg calf raise. Left heel lifts, left heel lowers. Left heel lifts, left heel lowers. Still maintaining as much body weight on your left side as you can. Maybe you start to add in that kickback with the calf raise. Coordinating that mind and body. Well done, team. Stick with this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the heel lifted, keep the arms extended. 1. Palms come back. We're going to press back with the palm, the shoulder joint. Little squeeze through the upper back body. Well done, guys. Stay low in that squat. Heels are hovering. Stretch the fingertips long. You are here just for 6, team. 5, final round. 4, 3, arms keep reaching. 2, last one. Press it back and hold. This is it, team. We pulse down an inch, up an inch. Find your balance, find your stability. Make it small and keep it low. Well done, guys. Keep the tension in the left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. All right, shake it out, guys. Make your way back to the end of the mat. Roll it down. Time to pedal it out. Drop the dumbbells. Fantastic. Shake out that tension through that left leg, guys. Maybe you walk your hands over to the right side and then just wiggle your hips to the left or stick your left hip out there. Good news. Final little bit of obliques and you are done and dusted. Let's bring ourselves back to center. Dumbbells in the middle as you walk your way down to your 4-point kneel. Okay, this time, guys, let's take our right foot out long and our left knee underneath that hip. We're going to collect our dumbbells in those hands and then stack the torso. Okay, let's just find our setup. Shoulders down, tail is tucked. We're going to side flex to the left this time. So opening up the right rib, right hip, anchor through that right heel, coming back up. Now just get your feel here. You don't need to sort of rush straight into that big deep range. Good. Remember, you can bend your right leg if you need to. That's the way. Starting to find your rhythm, your motion on this side. We've got 3 more like this. We're going to start to add in the arms. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Okay. One more. We're going to add in the arms. The next time you find your side flexion, hold, press into the left shin. Open and pull that band apart. Bring the hands back to center. Restack. Good. Again, inhale, we hinge up and over. Stretch the hands, reach the fingertips from each other. We reconnect, and then we restack. Maybe you find a little bit of length here, guys. Rib to hip moves further away on that right side. Let's work into 4 more of these before we hold. Good. Maybe you need to turn your gaze to the floor. That's okay. 3. Well done. And 2. Find those adjustments. Check into your form. Last one, team. We're going to stay in that hinge. Just the arms open. Reconnect. Well done. Stick with it, guys. For 5. 4. Arms are going to stay long. 3. And 2. Okay, big smiles. We are nearly there. Last one. Arms extend. Hold. Maybe you turn your gaze to that top right hand. We're going to lift an inch. Someone's pulling you up just slightly. Little lift. Little lift. Good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't panic. Hands come back together. Dumbbells to the floor. Left hand finds the mat. Right foot anchors down. Scoop your left leg to meet your right, guys. We've found your side plank. Remember, your shin can come down if you need to. We're going to find a little hip dip. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. This is strong, guys. Stick with it. Maybe top hand comes to the ceiling if you can. Final 6, 5. Good work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. Don't panic. Breathe here, guys, just for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. You did it. Bring the knees down, guys. Come out of that side plank. Place your right hand down. Scoop your left hand up and over. Amazing work, team. Give the wrist a roll. You have completed your express legs and abs class today, guys. Well done. Come up and over to the other side. Feel free to take a couple of moments just to breathe into this mermaid stretch and open out into your lats and those obliques. And in your own time, team, feel free to spend a few extra breaths in a child's pose just to round out your little class. Well done, legends. I will see you on the mat again next time.